Welcome everyone to the Side Drive Podcast, and welcome to another Side Drive Fast Picks. We're going to see if we can predict the winners of the weekend for the Truck Series, Xfinity, and Cup Series. So this weekend we're going to Vegas. We're going to roll some dice and see if we can win big.
Yes.
And
roll that dice.
Yep. Trying to think of more puns to do for Vegas.
Yeah.
See if we can win the lottery this weekend.
And slot the money.
Yeah, we got the slot machine and all that stuff. So, so before we get into Vegas and gamble a little bit, and
we're going to talk about the Brickyard.
Yeah, we got to talk about the Brickyard a little bit and how we did there. Steve, you had, I believe it was Christopher Bell. Yeah, Christopher Bell to win the Xfinity race, and that looked pretty good up until
you got his bell run.
Till
that was a pretty violent crash anyway. So.
Till Tyler Reddick remember that you picked Christopher Bell and not him.
Yeah, he's going for the lead and just got into it and hit the wall. So it wasn't my hopes.
Yep, hopes and dreams going right into the wall.
Yeah.
But it was a great pick up until, like 8 to go, something like that. So he looked to be, the one to beat there at the end, but, it just didn't happen. And then, Emily, you had Noah Gragson, who kind of had an up and down day. At one point, he was, third, second, I think first at one point. Then he dropped back to like 12th and 13th, but ended up in third.
Yep. If he was there up there had more laps, he would have probably won.
Yeah, maybe could have got the draft of Allgaier and Kyle Busch, but we'll never know. But speaking of Allgaier, that was my pick, and I've been in a slump lately. I've been kind of...
Inspection hates him.
Inspection,
Yeah, Allgaier, he was really, dominating the race, and he's got a bad restart, I believe, at the end. Didn't get a really good push, and if Gragson was behind him, he probably would have won that race.
Yeah, just nothing you can do when it's just, two people, especially when there's not that many laps. You can't really get a good run to get around the guy. And, last week I had Denny Hamlin to win, and, he failed inspection, so I went to Cole Custer. And I can't pick the same car, twice in a row. So, unfortunately, I couldn't pick Kyle Busch, and then ended up being Kyle Busch winning. So, the 18 car in inspection just hasn't been with me lately. If I would have picked Cole Custer the week before, it would have been good.
Yeah.
Then we moved to the Cup Series, who you had, I believe it was William Byron. To win his first race.
Yeah, at first it didn't look like he's doing too good, but he kept at it all day and finished the field.
And then Emily, I think you had the worst luck out of all of us, at least for the Cup Series. Ended up on the tire barrier. You had Keselowski to win.
If you've seen Brad, tell him I said sorry.
Yeah, but you didn't tell Eric Jones to wreck him. But
I know. Eric Jones just didn't like me and was like, "Oh, Emily picked him. I'm gonna wreck him."
Yeah,
ruin her day.
What's so bad? The worst place possible to wreck on that track, and Brad found it.
Yeah, I mean, race cars have a tendency to, find the most awkward places to wreck. I had a weird angle of, I believe that was one of the turns for the road courses, or for the road course that IndyCar does. So, yeah, it's just one of those things that kind of had to be there, but it really shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So, and your driver, Denny.
Denny. Failed me yet again. I mean, it had a good run, but it just wasn't a kissing the bricks run. So, with Kevin Harvick, he's in the victory lane this week. We fortunately have a diecast of him, so we get to actually put him in victory lane. Hopefully, one day we'll get to get all of the Cup drivers, and they'll all be in victory lane whenever we can. Some weeks we have to do like, they had the same number
yeah,
on these diecasts, but fortunately, we had the right one this week. All right. right, so that was the Brickyard. Unfortunately, none of us were kissing the bricks.
Or climbing the fence.
We didn't get to join Kevin in kissing bricks or climbing fences or doing any of the insane ceremonies that the Brickyard has. It has a lot of them. They got kissing bricks, climbing fences, drinking milk. I mean, what? so many things to do in the Brickyard.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can get a win at Vegas. It's been a while since we've had a win.
Yeah, I know. We've just been kind of going in a little slump here. We need to. We've been close the last couple of weeks, but we just haven't got there.
Yeah. So first up is the Truck Series. We haven't talked about them in probably a month, I would say. Last time we got to see them was at Canadian Tire. Wasn't even in the United States. It was in Canada. So
yeah, I can't wait to see the trucks again. I really love watching the truck race, and it's always exciting. And this is a cutoff race too, so anybody can get in or out. So they get chopped. So
yeah.
And I never got to pick a truck driver, so.
Yeah, and this week I want to pick Ross Chastain. I believe he's run good at Vegas in an Xfinity car, so he might do very well in the trucks, and never can count him out. And plus we're trying to campaign for him to win the most popular driver award. So go vote for him now, and I'm picking to win.
Yeah,
and the video's up there.
Yeah, we did a video yesterday.
Yes.
We had a video. Just got some fan comments to see why they would vote for Ross Chastain for most popular driver. Trying to persuade some of you to vote for him as well. You can find that video right up there, right above his head there. So
You better watch out.
I know.
I mean, that thing could fall at any moment. But yes. Now that we got that whole, shameless plug there about a video, let's go with Emily's pick.
I'll pick Ben Rhodes, and he should not fail me. So he will be my first ever truck driver to pick. So
You shall not fail me, Ben Rhodes.
I might be pretty lucky for him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you might find this video and want to get you to every racetrack because you're good luck. He's had some success at Las Vegas, so I could see him winning this race.
Yeah.
And as for me, I'm going with probably the best driver right now in the Truck Series. He's on a roll. In Vegas, you want to try to get 3 in a row, and that's what Brett Moffitt's trying to do. I don't know why that's so funny, but Brett Moffitt is my pick to win this week.
Yeah, he's pretty much dominating the playoffs right now. So,
are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we had an outtake before, so that's probably why she's
yeah, we was making fun of chops. So.
we did a lot of chopped puns.
And you said he was on a
he's on a roll.
Oh, I'm thinking about food. We just ate at Randy's barbecue.
You still hungry, man?
Oh no! Shout out to Randy, by the way.
Yeah, Randy's barbecue. If you ever drop in Statesville, North Carolina, just try Randy's.
Yeah, so we'll see. What?
Just try Randy's barbecue.
I thought you said drive into Randy.
Well, they do have a drive-through.
Yeah. Don't drive through, please.
Statesville has a drive-through. Troutman don't.
While we're talking about food on NASCAR, but
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to not talk about food. Now let's go to Xfinity.
Yeah.
are you trying to take my job?
Well,
I'm the one that says that. Okay, take it away.
well,
What's in your contract?
I ain't paying you enough for this.
I was
You
just
getting
trying.
paid for this?
I was just trying to help.
Okay, so Xfinity Series, last race before the playoffs. Who gets in and who gets out?
And who gets chopped?
Okay, we're going to Vegas and going with the hometown boy of Noah Gragson. He's really come get some good finishes here lately. He's running really well, and got some fast cars, and I believe he'll get it done.
I'll pick Austin Cindric. I think he'll get another win.
On an oval.
On an oval, so not turning right this week. So hopefully, got those road course wins, and we'll see if he can get a win on the oval.
And hopefully, I'm good luck to him.
Yeah, he did very decent at Indy, but got a little damage and stuff. But until the end, he was running real well.
And for me and my pick, I'm going to go with Christopher Bell. I know he didn't do so well for your pick last week, but
just stay away from Tyler Reddick.
I think me and Bell, every time I pick him, he does pretty well. I quit rhyming.
And Tyler Reddick, don't fail Adam by wrecking his driver this week.
Reddick, I'm sorry. You had 3 chances. No, we didn't pick you. So, but last week one of our fans did. Amy Smiles a lot. She voted for or picked him. So, yeah. So we got some fans of Tyler Reddick.
Yeah.
And now it is time
for Cup.
For the Cup Series.
Cup Series.
They're in the playoffs. This is their first race. And then we got scrambled eggs.
Still talking about food.
Yeah. It's kind of scrambled because it's like we had trucks. They're already going to their first cutoff race. And then Xfinity, this is the last race of the regular season. And then Cup, they're doing their first playoff race. So we'll eventually get them all lined up.
Yeah. It all ended Homestead.
And they did their burnouts yesterday.
Yeah, so by the time you're seeing this, it was yesterday. Today, they did their burnouts, so.
Yeah, we say congratulations to Joey Logano for winning the burnout competition. That was pretty awesome.
And Blaney was second. He's second. Okay. I told them that Blaney won, but they didn't believe me. They didn't believe me.
Yeah, it was a pretty good burnout by Blaney.
He could have did better if he didn't. If he could see all that burnout.
He's blind.
Which way's left? Which right? So.
I gotta give him props for those 2 wins if he couldn't see this entire time. But yeah, time to make our picks for Las Vegas.
Okay. I can't believe I'm gonna pick this one, but I'm going with Kyle Busch.
Wow.
He's good at mile and halves. I mean, I know he didn't do too good at Indy. It hadn't won.
He's good, huh?
Well, he blew the motor, but he's good at the mile and halves. And he's going home again in Vegas, and so.
It'd be so bad if he blows his engine again. He's going home again.
He's going home again.
Why are you picking the hometown?
Well,
hometown heroes.
Hometown heroes.
My pick is going to be his teammate, Truex.
Why is that?
I just think he's going to win. Didn't he win it last year?
No. Last year was Keselowski who won his 3rd race in a row. So
I just think Truex is gonna win.
Yeah, Truex. He's been okay the last couple of weeks. So mile and a half is sort of his thing, and sometimes he kind of turns it up in the playoffs. So.
And as for
Don't
me,
tell me.
As for me, I'm going with a guy who was in Victory Lane last weekend. Got to kiss the bricks, and this week he's going to hit the slot machines. Kevin Harvick is going to win 4th race of the season. A lot of drivers are hitting, the 4 race wins, and then they just kind of quit for some reason.
And he'll actually do a burnout since he couldn't do it.
Yeah, so unfortunately the car broke and didn't get to do a burnout, but he's going to make up for it and do another one at Las Vegas in the Speedway.
Yep, when the burnouts are really cool.
Yeah, when they actually matter, when there's actually money on the line. So, the Burnout Boulevard thing, it's really awesome. I really wish we could get one in Charlotte, maybe at the end of the season. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. They have like a parade and just have them all do burnouts too short.
That way we could go and we can do like a video on it or something. But yeah, that was our picks for this week. Will we get back to victory lane, or will we be headed back home? Who knows? We'll just have to see on next week's episode of Side Draft Fast Picks, and we'll be going into Richmond. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more. We'll see you for race reviews throughout the weekend.